Brazil, of course, taking to the field for the first time in this edition of the most prestigious festival in world football. No doubt looking for a performance to set a tone. There's his great vocal support. There are many, many who have travelled to watch them, and every one of those supporters willing them to give everything back for the cause. It is beautifully set here. It truly is quite a sight to behold here, the Mineirão, amongst the largest stadia in this part of the world. The strains of the national anthem of Brazil. Day one, and everybody eager to get off to a good start.
Yes, and that's very apparent, Peter. Competition football is a different beast entirely, and you have to be prepared to dig deep to prevent everything going south very quickly. So this could be a tentative standoff in weighing each other up. I hope we'll see more probing than possession.
And already we're underway here. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Coutinho.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Marquinhos. Foot in. Hoists it forward. Whipped in. And it's played forward. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. He's got through. Great leap! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Richarlison brilliantly anticipated the delivery, and he'll be annoyed it didn't lead to more.
It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Brings it forward. Still goalless at the moment. Gets it back. There will be a throw-in. Now the counter. Oh, good interception. Marquinhos. Allen. Arthur plays it forward. Forward it goes. It's a good foot in there. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Willian. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. And he has been fouled there. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. It's being played forward. Marquinhos. Arthur. Marquinhos. Not long till half-time, and it is still goalless. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Tries to locate someone up front. Gets it upfield. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Tries to get it forward quickly. Arthur with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Coutinho battles to win it back. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. And it's Coutinho. Gets good distance on it. This possibly the last play of the half. The half-time whistle goes. Both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
In comes the cross. Too much on that, it's gone out. Danilo. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. He's played him through. Willian. Richarlison. Richarlison! A real chance and a real let-off.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Alexandro sticks in a foot to win it back. Oh, we're still waiting for a goal to report here. Hoists it forward. Gone back to the keeper. Nicely measured pass. Willian. What a corner here. Massive leap! just off target.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. It's gone for a throw-in. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. And help's available out wide. It's a good run down the left-hand side. He's making a real surge on the left. Willian. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
And it's Danilo. Willian. Goalkeeper's ball. And now the breakaway. Richarlison! Goal! Finally the breakthrough!
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, we certainly had to wait for it, Peter. Now a difficult decision. Is it stick or twist?
It's a brilliant interception.
Tunisia showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Has a hit! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Still a cracking effort. Really looked like a man on a mission the way he went through on goal.
Just a quarter of an hour to play. Hardly anything between the sides. Going for goal!
Tunisia are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Alan takes control of it and he's on the move. He's made sure that that won't get through.
Tunisia are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
He's still going. Where to next?
Brazil are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Goes long. Gets it into the middle.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now. Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Oh, he wasn't being fooled. And the counter is on. And it's played forward.
Tunisia need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Gets away from his... and the shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts because he has put in a real honest shift.
Alexandro positions himself well and cuts it out. It is just a question of running down the clock now. Big chance! Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. Brazil have got off to an ideal start. 3 points on day one, and it bodes well for the campaign ahead. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, they've laid down a marker with such a good opening win, and they're saying to the rest of the group, we're intent on staying at the top. On this evidence, I think there's every chance too.
Hello and welcome all to what I'm sure is going to be an unmissable game. Here's the key information. We have a side looking to make it into the exclusive knockout stage of the competition. A victory does it, but anything less than that could lead to all sorts of complications. Everybody is ready to go once we have the formalities out of the way. Saitama Stadium looking a terrific picture as always. One of Asia's best purpose-built stadia. Brazil are a team on a mission. Maximum points, and they're on to bigger and better things.
Well, Peter, there's good pressure and bad, but this leans very much to the former, and a big chance to take everything on a level. These players have to embrace and tackle the task ahead with the courage and confidence they've grown for a time like this. I expect them to swim and not sink, and they won't need a rubber ring here either.
And already we're underway here. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Willian. He's one of the best around when it comes to close control with pace, and that makes him an explosive dribbler at times who's very tricky to stop. He's also a very good striker of the ball, especially from free kick situations, so the opposition will have to be careful about not giving away too many of those here.
He's had a shot! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That's a real shame, Peter, because it was beautifully worked. Took the defence out of the picture, but he'll be in no hurry to watch the replay.
Marquinhos gets into the right position to intercept. Zamuza looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Forward pass. He's off on a marauding run. Just the keepers and the shot! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
On the threshold of perfection, just not this time.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Arthur. Keeper's got good distance on that. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Keeper has beaten it away. And it's Coutinho. And Coutinho! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Philippe Coutinho certainly caught it well enough, but that was never really going to trouble the keeper.
Hoists it forward. Come back to the keeper. Neither side yet able to find the net. Marquinhos. Brazil need a win here to make it through. Dani Alves plays it forward. Coutinho goes for it! Oh, that is rather wayward. Coutinho! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, Peter, I would say it was worth a try.
Philippe Coutinho. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Coutinho. Oh, Red, he sorted that out. There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling final ball.
Brazil seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Philippe Coutinho. Coutinho brings the ball forward. Richarlison. Precious little by way of goal-mouth action yet. Well played, he saw that coming. He's picked him out. Gets the ball. Oh, shooting chance! Forward it goes. Done very well to intervene.
Brazil.
And we hit half-time. So the other team has broken through. But certainly not going to want to try. It's been an interesting game up to now. Still goals. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. To the last 45 minutes in this game of substantial significance.
Brazil clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
Danilo tries to get it forward quickly. It'll be a throw-in. And it's played forward. Willian is onto it and can take it up. Up he gets! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Marquinhos. Has he found his man? And here's Coutinho. And it's Alexandro. Just deflected over the goal line for a corner. It's a throw-in. Forward it goes. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Tries to locate someone up front. 0-0 still. It's a game that needs a bit of life injected. Richarlison. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Gets wrestled off the ball. Tries to get it forward quickly. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Marquinhos. And it's Coutinho. Willian. Now can he finish? Keeper's ball. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. All the way back and they start again. Marquinhos. Marquinhos drives it forward. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Dashing forward at pace. He's got hits one! Yes, it's there!
All goals are welcome, but when they come at a time like that, they're priceless.
What about that, Jim Beglin?
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead. Back to the keeper and try something new. Well, if something's going to happen, it's going to have to happen now.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves. There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Dispatch clinically. Tying minutes, and we're all square again. He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Yeah, he just calmly faced the keeper and waited. It became a who blinks first situation. And for me, there was never any doubt as to who was going to come out on top.
All square again into the dying minutes. Just brushed off the ball there.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
And the finish! They score! And look who gets the final say!
And it's no accident when this kind of thing happens. Top players are elevated to such a level because they have the will to keep going and the composure to produce vital goals. Take that.
Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. Brazil complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Alex Sandro. And that is that. Brazil have done it. They have made the knockout stage. So another win, that's 2 from 2, and it is looking good. Well, how will we look back on that? Brazil emerging for this crucial group game here. The tournament still in its relative infancy, but it is already developing into quite a spectacle, and that, of course, is what you expect from this, the greatest of all the tournaments. It has been terrific stuff so far, so let us hope that the trend continues here and now. The Nelsons Arena here is a remarkable stadium in many ways. It features a retractable pitch, a retractable roof, definitely one of the most modern arenas around. A moment of great pride, the anthems. They have thrown down the gauntlet with that anthem, now to match it. And we're underway. He just whacks it away. Arthur. Well, that had to be more accurate. Krejci. Defenders on the back foot. Nicely measured pass. Big chance! And he's there to make a great save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes work ultra sharp.
Arthur goes steaming forward. Arthur goes for goal! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Cut out in the nick of time. Husbauer. Kaderabek looking to hit the front line. Tries to get it forward quickly. Swung over into the middle. Goalkeeper's ball. Arthur. And it's been taken straight back. Try from distance, and it's played forward, and the through ball is intercepted.
The Czech Republic have made it clear what they're trying to do for me, Peter.
What are they trying to do?
Well, I think they're making the pitch as big as possible to work both flanks into better supply routes.
Arthur. Dani Alves drives it forward. Husbauer. Garida. Hoists it forward. It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. And it's Husbauer. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. there to cut it out. Kaderabek. Husbauer. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. And it's Husbauer. Good idea, just poorly executed. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Husbauer shoots! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly not great precision.
Daniel Alves. Dani Alves goes looking. This could spell danger. Kaderabek drives it towards the front. Out to the left it goes. That's great strength on the ball. Did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. Keeper sends it forward. Marquinhos. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Looking to break out here. Tries to locate someone up front. Allen. Marquinhos. Arthur. Krejci. Forward it goes. And the whistle goes for half-time. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not going to want to try. An interesting game up to now, but still goals. So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. Here we go again.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
Danilo. Ball's gone out of play. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Thiago Silva. Alex Sandro. He spotted the run and played him through. It's out for a goal kick. Oh, terrible mistake. He's away. Richarlison!
Again, let me mention what a wonderful stop the goalkeeper pulled off there. Really wonderful.
Alan plays it forward. Willian. Richarlison. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Thiago Silva. Alan. And here's Willian. And it's Danilo. Arthur. Well, they continue each to cancel the other out. Husbauer. Tries to get it forward quickly. Alex Sandro. Philippe Coutinho. Arthur. Willian. Danilo does it Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
Kaderabek just brushed off the ball there. He's left his man. Arthur plays it back. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Gets it upfield. Schick desperately wants to get on the end of this. Gets the better of his man. Keeper's ball. Bariba goes long. Alexandro drives it forward. Hoists it forward. Danilo cuts it out. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Richarlison. Philippe Coutinho. Richarlison. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Bushbauer. And it's played forward. Philippe Coutinho. Coutinho goes looking.
Brazil showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Looking for space out wide. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Gets away from his opponents. Oh, that's a fine challenge.
Brazil merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
And there's a long ball. Gets into some space. Lovely bit of skill.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Shapes to shoot! A real chance and a real let-off. Looks to bypass the midfield. And it's Allen. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. And that has been clubbed away.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
And through to the goalkeeper. So that's it, it is all over. Well, it looked 0-0 from a fair way out. Little craft or guile or penetration. Defence is largely untroubled. It's goals. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Brazil may have approached this game as a probable win, Peter, and didn't address the basics properly that may have achieved it.
Brazil face up here to their last 16 opponents, having successfully navigated a route through the group stages. Now, what follows is a couple of hours of tense excitement, anxiety. This will really examine their nerve. It is where the stakes become so much higher. These are just the kind of games by which we remember these great tournaments. The world-famous Camp Nou in Barcelona, a stadium fit for the grandest of occasions. The strains of the national anthem of Brazil. Well, this is a noisier occasion all round. Everybody, Jim, knows what's at stake here.
You know, Peter, it's the suddenness that I love when you get to this phase of the competition. The suddenness in which you can find yourself in a good position, or the suddenness in which it can go against you. That introduces drama, which creates great excitement, and ultimately you get a much more entertaining show.
And as you can see, we've already started here. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Alex Sandro. Especially on the overlap down that left-hand side. He can swing in a tasty cross from the byline or cut in himself and take a shot. Best of all, he's so incredibly fit that he can keep doing it for 90 minutes, by which time the opposition start to flag, and he's still going strong.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Juba. Alexandro. Willian desperately wants to get on the end of this. Willian drives it forward. Shot a goal! He scored!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for. A player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning breakaway.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead.
I think they've gone about their business with the opener very much in mind, and this augurs well now.
Coutinho needed to come up with a better ball.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
And a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, to be honest, he shouldn't have spilled that in the first place, but he recovered it really quickly, so no harm done.
Look at the defender bombing forward. Willian with good energy in defence as well.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Richarlison. Brazil scored early, of course, and it's 1-0. It's found its way to him. Oh, real chance! He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. A real chance if he can get through. Richarlison opts to play it back. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Well, that had to be more accurate. Juba. He's got options out wide. Going through. Driving on, a real charge here. And he's cut it out.
Well, they would seem to be trying to expose the centre of that defence to runners.
Makes for some terrific movement.
It does, and they may be hit on the break because obviously it requires numbers forward to stretch them out.
Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Marquinhos. Played in with accuracy. Juba. Good idea, just poorly executed. It's come loose.
The writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Golovin really showed good strength there. Held his man off, didn't let himself get bullied, and got his effort away. Maintained control.
Russia grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, I think this is a case of anything you can do, we can do too. I mean, they're matching each other like for like here.
Well, that's where he wants it. Arthur. Crunching tackle. Marquinhos. Hoists it forward. Jikian does well there. Alert. Golovin with the crossfield ball. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Alexandro. Throw it. The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So, a very watchable game so far, action at both ends and the team's level. It's been a decent 45 minutes, competitive certainly, and a goal each. Brazil kick off the second half. Changes made by neither side from what we understand. Jikia knocks it away. And it's played forward. Alexandro positions himself well and cuts it out. Forward it goes. And it's been taken straight back. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Questions were asked. And he's given the answers. Jikia. The referee's awarded a free kick. Tries to get some... And the header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Alexandro, he's on a run down the left wing. Richarlison. Tries to get it forward quickly. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Arthur. Alexandro. Oh, shooting chance! No, poor contact, nothing on the shot.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Well, Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. Strong punch. Turns and goes back. It's Willian! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Yeah, the shot was enabled, Peter, due to such smart control and technique.
Oh, they've broken out here, and this could be the moment. Oh, good interception. Forward it goes. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Brazil making consecutive changes here. Keeper sends it forward. Has a hit! A great save, real class.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Willian displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of
And the finish! And it's hoisted clear. Played out to the right. Ah, now can they counter? Can't get the better of his opposite number. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Hoists it forward.
Russia merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Zhirkov gets into the right position to intercept.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Marquinhos did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. He's had a go! Oh, that is asking for trouble. They've been given a corner. Russia can make their change now with a break in play. So we have a double substitution going on here. Shoots! And he's fouled him there. Done very well to intervene. He's got through. Hits one! Oh, it's in! And that may just do it!
Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Brazil take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
Out to the right. Tries to throw. Up to meet it! And this has gone, presumably for offside. Russia making another change here.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
And they've been caught out here. Fabinho gets into some space. No foul, says the referee. And it's played forward. Long ball, but not especially accurate. And there goes the final whistle. Brazil advance, and now they can focus their thoughts on the quarter-finals. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Brazil have turned a win-by-one goal into round two, and they seem to have a personality that could win quite a few extra admirers.
Well, hello and welcome on quarter-final day here at the greatest spectacle of them all. We're very much down to the business end of the competition. 32 teams began it. We're down to the last 8. No more easy games from this point on. Every team here is here on merit. Certainly reputation alone won't get you any further from here. The stadium has that feel of a genuine Colosseum. It could only be Rome. The strains of the national anthem of Brazil. Brazil still quite to reach the level they should be at, according to their manager. He says it is his duty to make that happen.
Managers, Peter, I've heard that once or twice in my time, and to be honest, they're probably right. Telling us what they'll have said in the dressing room is probably another way of trying to spark more from their teams. And if they can find a higher level of performance at this stage, then you never know, they could go all the way.
Got things underway, and it's played forward. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Allen hoists it forward. to win it back. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Danilo. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Marquinhos. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. That'll be a throw. Oh, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Now this is interesting, he has already had his name taken once. And he has taken a dim view of this, a second yellow, and that means red. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible. Brazil already a man down in these early stages. That has left the boss thinking about what harm it has done to their chances. Brazil making their first change very early on.
Look, to make a change this early, Peter, is not the norm. He seems to be unhappy about it, and I sympathise. I think he's been harshly treated.
Thiago Silva tries to get it forward quickly. He's left his man. Oh, that's neat.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Thiago Silva. Danilo drives it forward. The accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And back to base. Richarlison, and it's Willian. Forward it goes. Just brushed off the ball there. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Cut out in the nick of time. Nicely measured pass. Oh, good interception. Just ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Needed a better pass there. Gets up to head it! fluke, it's what he was there for.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead. And through to the goalkeeper. Tries to get it forward quickly. Decent progress down the left, and it's played forward. Whistle's gone, that's foul. And the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
The keeper is trying to organise his defence here. He knows this could be pivotal.
He's shaping up to have a crack from here. Philippe Coutinho! And that's been levered clear. Puts in a cross, and a shot! Defending of the desperate variety. Thiago Silva. Danilo. Willian. And the counter is on. He's through, now is he in? Just the keeper to beat! He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Willian desperately wants to get on the end of this. Gets away from his opponent. Timely intervention. Richarlison hits it! Just off target. The defence can get it clear. Out to the right. And the finish! Brazil! They have come roaring back! Perfect timing, perfect connection, and a perfect outcome.
Richarlison really has pulled off a difficult skill which needed expert timing. That was expert timing.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think this is a case of anything you can do, we can do too. I mean, they're matching each other like for like here.
Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Plays it out to the wing. Danilo gets into the right position to intercept. Marquinhos. Has it? Richarlison! And he's there to make a great save.
Richarlison is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Alan decides to play it back. And it's Coutinho. Danilo. Well, they can break here. Hoists it forward. And we've reached half-time. What it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Brazil can take heart from the fact that they're more than holding their own despite being a man down. That's credit to their level of organisation and spirit. Now that they've got a chance to have a breather and settle down, it'll be interesting to see what approach they'll take after the break.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. Already up and running for the second half.
Brazil playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
Richarlison. He's gone for it!
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Play for a throw. Massive leap! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Forward it goes. Yeah, he's fouled him there. He's trying to... Oh, crossbar! Willian with good energy in defence as well.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence.
Chance! Danger averted for now. Alan. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Keeper sends it forward. Done very well to intervene. Keeper's got good distance on that. Richarlison. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. That'll be a throw-in. Tries to get it forward quickly. Marquinhos does well there, alert. Tries to locate someone up front. That's sprayed out wide.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
And that'll go straight through to the keeper.
Look, this can still...
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Richarlison. Willian. Has a goal! And that's a real chance missed.
Richarlison fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. So not long left in this now. Extra time is imminent, unless something dramatic happens now. And it's Willian. That intervention was very necessary.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Brazil have a free kick, and that's going to be a booking. Tries to get it clear. 5 minutes left on the clock. Hoists it forward. Can he find a finish now? It's broken loose. Going for goal! Decent enough try.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Danilo. Willian looks to get on the end of this. So time is nearly up. One final twist, perhaps. The 90 minutes are up, 30 more to come.
Well, I don't think either manager can have any complaints really, because nobody quite pushed for the winning goal, and it always lacked that spark.
So 90 minutes couldn't produce a winner, and we have extra time. And the action has already restarted. Cleans it out wide. Alexandro. Dashing forward at pace. Alexandro, who does have an assist to his name. It's a brilliant interception. Keeper's ball. That's not going to make it. Looking to break out here. It's pretty clear that he's being singled out.
Yeah, and having notched a goal already, Peter, he's not going to be allowed to run off the shoulders as much as he'll want.
He can get that clear. And it's played forward. Danilo needed to come up with a better ball.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
He's pinged one through here. Richarlison goes for goal, and somehow he managed to miss it. Oh, diving header! And he's there to hoof it away. Well, that's where he wants it. And he's straight offside. Thiago Silva. Danilo goes looking. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And that's it for the first half of extra time.
Well, it may well be a case of who's got most to give now. Fitness levels look good, and it's not any less competitive.
The hostilities have already resumed. They have played themselves to a near standstill. What is left in the tank now? Hoists it forward. Gets it back. Richarlison. Willian. He's got away. Willian. Forward it goes. Defenders on the back foot. Plays it out to the flank. And it's played forward. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Quick glance and shoots! Managed to get it away.
Well, both sides might have to...
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Very little time to go, and they have a free kick in a really promising area. So does he go for it? It's not a kind angle. And it's Alexandro. And the shot! Gets good distance on it. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Could move up a gear here. The final whistle and confirmation, we are headed for penalties.
Brazil have shown good discipline when everything was suggesting meltdown, but can they get over the line?
Now the time for brave hearts and strong minds. So, the first penalty. And the keeper's come up trumps.
I think the keeper's done really well to save that, and he deserves a pat on the back from his teammates.
Saved! Keeper's done brilliantly.
Well, that's great concentration from the keeper and a wonderful save.
Willian steps calmly forward. And he's fired it in.
Well, he strolled up and struck that with great confidence. That's a superb spot kick.
Coolly into the bottom corner.
Always a little more pressure when you're trailing, but it didn't show.
Richarlison will take the third penalty. It's a tame penalty, straight at the keeper.
Well, he's put that straight at the keeper. It's simply not good enough.
Terrific penalty, unsavable.
How confident was that? Backed himself all the way.
Brazil in search of parity.
Well, it's never easy to step up and take a penalty, but he slotted that home with authority.
He steps up to take the fourth penalty. That's how it's done. He made the keeper commit.
Yeah, it's a guessing game for the keeper, and he gets wrong.
Lest you need reminding, miss this and it is over. And scores to keep them alive. Calmly, he puts the ball down on the spot. And that has lifted the roof. Brazil have been eliminated. Just as expectations were building, so they are dashed. For them, there will be no semi-final. Paris Saint-Germain starting then their new European campaign here this evening. It seems such a short time ago that we were celebrating the end of the previous competition, but that is life at the top end of European football, and indeed the mood here is one of great anticipation and excitement. We are ready to go again. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. So, are we ready for another edition of this tournament? I think we are.
Well, what are we waiting for, Peter? Let's get the show on the road. This competition brings a special sense of occasion because of its history and tradition. And I guess we feel privileged to have worked on it over the years and remembering some of the great moments. And I sincerely hope we're in for more starting right now.
Got things underway. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. Marco Verratti. Bernat. Bernat plays it forward. Messi. Well, they can break here. Forward it goes. Good idea, just poorly executed. Now it's Babacar. Babacar! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Babacar certainly caught it well enough, but that was never really going to trouble the keeper.
Florenzi doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Brought forward. What does he try from here? Neymar's cross. Bernat. Now a chance to break. It's being played forward. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Mbappe. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
It's come through. Bernat.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Now it's Babacar. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Hoists it forward. Tries to dink it in. Longley. Timely intervention. Messi tries to get it forward quickly. Paris Saint-Germain still to register a shot on target. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Done very well to intervene. And it's played forward. Longley. Bernat. Coached through there. He's got options out wide.
Alanyaspor really are almost trying to pass the ball through a brick wall at the moment. You can see the sense of anxiety has now shifted to the stands. Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
Well played, he saw that coming. Plays it out to the flank. He gets past his man. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. He's got his range wrong there. Florenzi. That's not going to make it. Alanyaspor, very keen on the aerial route.
Look, if you're good at it and instructed to carry on doing it, then you find a way of making it work, and they are.
Messi. Mbappe. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Paris Saint-Germain just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. He goes long. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Florenzi. Florenzi goes looking. Florenzi has come steaming up from the back for this. He's had a shot! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, let me assure you that scoring just before half-time is always a real treat. And when it's one of your top talents who delivers it, it just seems to fuel confidence that little bit more. Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
Paris. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well, there's good movement off the ball, the passes are
Hits one! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes work ultra sharp.
And once more they can't get through. Mbappe gets on the end of it. Cut out in the nick of time. Pinged forward. Longley does well to read it and intercepts. And now the breakaway. And it's Messi. Knocks it away. Hoists it forward. And the counter is on. He's got through. Now it's Babacar. It's Babacar! Oh, that was no routine save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Florenzi. A really good feat. Messi. Now it's Babacar. Could move up a gear here. Decent looking ball. Now it's Babacar. Babacar! It's come back out! Back of the net! Sergio Rico did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
I doubt he'll score too many, which come easier than that, Peter, but just look at his movement. He knew instinctively that the keeper would struggle to hold on to it.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, what a convincing response to going behind. They've got all the momentum now.
It's a promising ball, and he's there to cut it out. Tries to get it forward quickly. Forward it goes. Keeper's got good distance on that. Played back in. Defending of the desperate variety with a delicate ball. Messi. Pictemek. Breaks on here. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Mbappe. And it's played forward. Looks to bypass the midfield. It's a promising run he's making on the right. If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now. Messi. Pumps it into the... Up to meet it! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And they're back in front. Just so calm under pressure.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business now.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Oh, this is fully deserved for me because they've shown...
And Messi! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Flings in across. Caught offside that time.
Paris Saint-Germain are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Messi battles to win it back. Now it's Messi. Mbappe. Di Maria. And it's Neymar. It's loose. Di Maria!
Paris Saint-Germain probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Almost there, and the players can feel it.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue the situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Gorgeous control there. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, that's the way to launch the campaign. Now they can look ahead with confidence and comfort. So what do you take away from it all, Jim? Paris Saint-Germain come into this game having taken all 3 points in their opener. Just what was needed to get the campaign off to the smooth start they wanted. Their boss has been keen to point out in his press conference that they must remain focused, and that focus is something they should be able to keep because the position is clear. Perform now as they did first up, and they would be in the frame for pole position in this group. We have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. So, having won on opening day, it's eyes forward on the missions that remain.
Well, Peter, I think they have every reason to go after another 3 points here. They pretty much set their stall out in the first match. So, why back off now? It's not the time to compromise. They have the belief, and they must stick to what they're good at, I feel. Last time around, we were saying, start as you mean to go on. So, no deserting instincts, thanks.
As you can see, we've already started here. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Nicolas Otamendi. He's a fine defender, both in the air and on the ground, and a real tough competitor who loves a physical duel. He knows how to pick out a pass too, and he'd be looking to get his team moving forward as soon as any opposition attack breaks down. He often likes to step into midfield.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. That'll be a throw-in. Pablo Sarabia. Marco Verratti. Benfica seem happy to let their strikers roam out wide.
I wouldn't want that.
No?
No, well, my worry is that their main threat is being shifted out of contention.
Looking to go deep. Is there any support? He might not need it. Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. Bernat. Mbappe! Mbappe! And he's there to make a great save.
Mbappe really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
He'll leave it clear. Ball is over the line. Verratti. Chance! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Back to the keeper and try something new. Sergio Rico sends that a long way. And it's Silva. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Sergio Rico deals with it effortlessly. Well, that had to be more accurate. Pizzi. He's got options out wide. Cut out in the nick of time. Messi spreads it towards the left. Lovely feet. It's a brilliant interception.
Neymar really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were some very good options.
Longley gets it back. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Messi. Bernat. Messi. And the Herrera. Oh, good interception. It's Neymar! Out to the right. Massive leap! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Verratti tries to get it forward quickly. Shoots! Oh, great save, real class.
Sarabia simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Oh, he's in! Has a pop! He's done very well to get to that.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Vertonghen. Forward it goes. Throw in. That'll be the last act of the first half. Both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. So we reach the halfway point.
Paris Saint-Germain ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
Goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And the game has already resumed here.
Paris Saint-Germain can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
And it's Neymar. Played out to the right. Looks to clip it forward. Played into space out wide. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Longley. Now it's Neymar. Mbappe gets the better of his man. And he's cut it out. It's got through. Has a hit! Paris Saint-Germain have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution. Hoists it forward. A long ball, but not especially accurate. Pinged one through here. Now it's Rafa Silva. He's been taken down, and the referee has pointed at the spot. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. Never any doubt. Oh, dispatched with certainty.
Well, that looked a simple case of giving the keeper the eyes and just slipping the ball to the other side. That was clever.
Benfica took the lead.
A perfect display, and the old saying comes to mind: when the going gets tough, etc.
Mbappe. He's managed to get that all wrong.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
That's not going to make it. Paris Saint-Germain making consecutive changes here. Messi. It's gone a long way up and away. Decent looking ball. Keira battles to win it back. Messi. Could be a chance here. Cleared without complication. Paris Saint-Germain get it back again. Tarat. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Pizzi. Otamendi. Jardin. Pizzi. Otamendi with the crossfield ball. Loose ball, who's going to get there? He gets past his man. Oh, well played, he needed to get that right.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
The ball's come loose and the chase is on.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Otamendi tries to clear.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Longley sticks in a foot to win it back. Pizzi. Now short, and the finish! Well, that's caused a worry or two.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Otamendi. Pizzi. Otamendi. Pizzi. Otamendi. 2 minutes to be added on. Pablo Sarabia. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And there aren't many who'd be prepared to wind up a shot from this far out. Crossbar comes to the rescue. And it's Neymar. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Pablo Sarabia. Andre Almeida. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. One goal settled it, a tense and exciting game that just got away.
Look, I think a draw might have been a much fairer result today. It's just that one crucial second-half goal. That's what cost them.
So welcome one and all to our live coverage of the ongoing group stage here, the tournament making steady progress towards its knockout phase. We'll be ready to go once the final checks are carried out. We have a hugely expectant crowd here. We just hope that the game lives up to the atmosphere. Celtic Park doing what Celtic Park does. These Celtic fans really are out on their own. Celtic have gone with a 4-5-1, Jim.
Well, most teams that use this system, Peter, will work it in a way where, yes, they'll have a 4-5-1 shape off the ball and ideally a 4-3-3 shape on it. We often see that 4-1-4-1 shape too, and that has an obvious flexibility about it. It's a popular managerial selection because of that. It's just extremely flexible with all the numbers I've mentioned.
So it's away we go then. Kenny. Duffy. Jokic. Florenzi did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Ball is over the line. Longley. Kehrer. Kehrer. Marco Verratti. Messi. And it's Neymar. Kehrer. Bernat. He's got the ball glued to his feet. He's tried one. And that has been cleared. Neymar.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
It's Neymar! Oh, that's a fine save!
Neymar simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Tries to get it clear. Mbappe! Plenty waiting in the middle. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. It's a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Forward it goes. Jokic. More than happy to take the muscular approach. It is deadlocked. This could... Real chance! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes work ultra sharp.
Mbappe. Driving on now. What can they conjure from here? That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Kenny. Verratti battles to win it back. Beautifully done. Good idea, just poorly executed. Duffy. Mbappe! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
So it's going to be another corner. Defending of the desperate variety. Referee's given a throw. And it's Bernat. Florenzi with the foul. towards the flank, back into the middle. Bernat with a fine tackle. They've played it short. Oh, the ball's come loose! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Rogic finds himself eased off the ball. It's Pablo Sarabia. What a ball this... He's gone for it! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Paris Saint-Germain break the deadlock.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
And it's played forward. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Florenzi. Bernat. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Bernat. Tries to stroke it through. Defender's on the back foot. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Well, he was thinking about headlines, I'm sure, but he ought to focus more on breaking lines.
Final action of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with their first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Paris Saint-Germain will have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. We are already promptly back underway.
Paris Saint-Germain going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on stretching their advantage without necessarily neglecting things defensively.
It's come loose. Just brushed off the ball there. Laxalt. Rogic. Little doubt, that is a foul. The referee's come over, it's a red card. Paris Saint-Germain are down to 10 men. Paris Saint-Germain are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Neymar. He's got through. Face and the shot! Oh, surely that deserved better.
I think that defence will be feeling mightily relieved now. They were really saved by some poor finishing then.
buccaneering run from the defender. Whistle's gone, that's foul. There could be trouble here. And for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Gets up to head it! Good delivery, but no joy.
No, that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Florenzi goes looking. He gets past his man.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
That's a throw. And it's Neymar. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Gets the better of his man. Good challenge, he just stood firm.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Spot on, Peter.
Herrera plays it forward. And the counter is on. Back to the keeper and go again.
Kehrer just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
Loses his balance and loses the ball. Big chance! Another big chance that gets away.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. Florenzi. It's a loose ball. Mbappe. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Incoming cross, great leap! Taken with style! Oh, lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Sorts it, the equaliser, and we're all square.
Oh, look, Peter, who knows what's about to happen from here? I doubt this will be the final score, though.
Kehrer positions himself well and cuts it out. Oh, and look who's there doing the defending. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Hit into the middle. Knocks it away. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
Ball's out once more. Still anyone's game, this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing.
They seem to have lost their sense of direction. It should be higher up the pitch.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Laxalt, he does have an assist to his name. Sergio Rico sends that a long way. Kenny. Oh, not quite. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. And back to base. Duffy. Hoists it forward. Kenny conjuring up some magic on the right-hand side. That looks a good ball. And there goes the final whistle. So it's ended in a draw, craft and graft and everything apart from a winning goal that never came. An intriguing contest and a result. Hello and welcome one and all. Great to have you on board for our continued coverage of these group stages, and it is safe to say that we're now entering the race for the finish line. It becomes about guaranteeing a place in the knockout stage, and indeed for some at the top end of the group, finding out who will finish in pole position and who their potential opponents may be. You do sense inevitably a much greater sense of urgency from those both on the pitch and in the stands, because the margins are becoming tight. This must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Neymar, surely. He has an array of skills that can elevate the quality of a match or change its course with a flash of brilliance. His talent can take this game to a higher level of excitement, and I hope it does.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. And that gets things running. Duffy. Forward it goes. Griffiths. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Barati tries to get it forward quickly. Out to the right. Played back in. Ball's loose, and he's after it. Pablo Sarabia. That's surely a foul, free kick. Gets it upfield. Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Marco Verratti. Pinged one through here. Mbappe gets the better of his man. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Oh, that's nice. And it's Gay. Ball's loose, who's getting there? The whistle's gone, presumably for offside. And here's Pablo Sarabia.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
Rogic.
Celtic have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
So it is still 0-0. Idrissa Gueye with the crossfield ball. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Kehrer. And it's Bernat. Idrissa Gueye. Pablo Sarabia. And he's there to hoof it away. Marco Verratti. Bernat. Griffiths with a good steal, well played. Hoists it forward. And it's played forward. It's a decent ball. Rogic. Griffiths! Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. And it's Neymar. Duffy. Kenny. Well positioned to make that interception. Bernat. Oh, it's Pablo Sarabia. And the flag has stayed down. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Battles to win it back. That'll be a throw-in. And here's Gay, played into the middle. Timely intervention. Rogic. Tries to get it forward quickly. Mbappe. Room for a shot. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Get that clear. Florenzi. Striding forward, facing goal. It's Neymar! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
And this could be the final action of the first half. And that's been levered clear. Plays it back. Marco Verratti. And out it comes again. Verratti! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. So there was the first half.
Paris Saint-Germain really did turn up the tempo at the end of the half, and while they'll be disappointed not to have broken through, obviously, the chances will come, provided they can keep producing good spells. It's been a half with significantly more positives than negatives, I feel.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break. 0-0. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Paris Saint-Germain can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
Mbappe, he's on his way. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Griffiths. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Messi, Marco Verratti, Idrissa Gueye, Di Maria. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Rogic. Forward it goes. Mbappe, now it's Neymar. Rogic, it's a loose ball, quick glance at goal. Rogic, still nothing to reflect upon in terms of goals here, it is 0-0. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Kenny. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Rogic drives it forward. Di Maria. And it's Messi. Neymar. Away from immediate danger. Paris Saint-Germain are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. 2 changes being made right now. Defending of the desperate variety. Kenny hoists it forward, cuts it out. Neymar, and he's looking at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head. Rogic, and it's played forward. Dinks one in. Look at the defender bombing forward. Gets wrestled off the ball. Now the ball's come loose, and the chase is on. Mbappe. Tried to play it through.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Rogic. Kehrer. Brought forward. What does he try from here?
Paris Saint-Germain showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
More than happy to take the muscular approach.
Celtic merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
And it's Neymar. It's Neymar! Clears it out of harm's way.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
He goes long. Keira gets into the right position to intercept.
Yeah, it was pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle. They're playing as if time is on their side when it's fast running out. They've got to quicken this up.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
One final crack at it now. Verratti gets it back. And the finish! Black Sox. And that's it. Well, it looked 0-0 from a fair way out. Little craft or guile or penetration. Defence is largely untroubled. It's goalless. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Paris Saint-Germain may have approached this game as a probable win, Peter.
And so the prevalent question on everybody's mind ahead of the game here, will they make it out of the group stage? Well, the odds are very, very good on paper. A single point is all that they need, and they need no favours from anybody else. It is in their hands. The faithful has every right to expect, to believe, are feeling very much reflected in the pre-match atmosphere. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. Already looking forward to life at the business end of this competition. This a job that just needs finishing off.
To be perfectly honest, Peter, it would be a big surprise for them to slip up at this stage and not qualify now. Thinking about a point is potentially much more problematical than going after three. We've seen many a team do that, and before you know it, they're getting it wrong. If they're true to themselves, I'm ready to back their chances.
The way. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Neymar, surely. He has an array of skills that can elevate the quality of a match or change its course with a flash of brilliance. His talent can take this game to a higher level of excitement, and I hope it does.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
More than happy to take the muscular approach. Now the counter. Well played, he saw that coming. Ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Just brushed off the ball there. Longley. Across the field it goes. Di Maria. Pablo Sarabia. Chance! Hoists it forward. Verratti gets into the right position to intercept. Florenzi tries to get it forward quickly. The through ball, shapes to shoot! Oh, that's a fine save!
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
They've played it short. It's a throw. Bernat drives it forward. Gone back to the keeper. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. And the defence can get it clear. And it's Florenzi. Another throw-in. He's managed to get that all wrong. Neymar. Nicely measured pass. We're not going to make any further progress now. Oh, that is asking for trouble. And here's Pablo Sarabia. He's had a go! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
So calm under pressure.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a needle the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead.
That's the way you go about things if you want to qualify. It's superb.
Pablo Sarabia has a pop! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Well, the opening goal did come from a corner. Now then. Tries to get it clear. Goes for goal! interference and very necessary. Di Maria battles to win it back. Neymar! Back of the net! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Paris Saint-Germain take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Mbappe is flagged offside. Kirintili sends that a long way. Mbappe proves too strong there. Neymar. Paris Saint-Germain are in control here on the brink of half-time. A good deal hanging on what they can achieve here. A point will do. Pablo Sarabia. Forward it goes. Looking to break out here. Tries to switch the play. And it's played forward. He came in hard, very hard. Idrissa Gueye. Idrissa Gueye goes looking. Idrissa Gueye plays it forward, gets into a dangerous position. And that'll be the final action of the first half. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
Paris Saint-Germain in control at half-time, 2-0. We're already back underway here. Florenzi, Di Maria. And here's Florenzi. And he's there to hoof it away. It's gone out for a throw-in. Keira. Bernat. Marco Verratti. Out to the right. Neymar. He's had a shot! Oh, great save, real class.
Mbappe sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
And it's Neymar. It's Neymar! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Neymar simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Clearance is short. That's a throw. Bernat. There's the ball in. And he just whacks it away. Time and again they are repelled. And it's Neymar. Neymar! And it's there! And surely that settles it. Now, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. Paris Saint-Germain take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. Nice to get it forward quickly. Neymar. Di Maria. Di Maria brings the ball forward. Quick glance and shoots! And he should have made it 4.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Well, that's where he wants it. Mbappe. Kulka puts it away.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to...
And the finish! He couldn't get hold of it.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
It's Di Maria. Hits one!
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
No foul, says the referee. And here's Neymar. Shot a goal! It's a goal! That is his third! Who can stop him?
It's a keeper's nightmare, Peter. He just couldn't pick up on it until it was way too late, having so many bodies in front of him.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch, devastating in front of goal. What a display, what a player.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Pablo Sarabia, and he's surging through. Mbappe, towering header, in it goes! Well, surely that completes the demolition, if it hadn't occurred already.
Well, I wasn't expecting them to go this big, Peter, but they have been superb.
4 in the game, he is the man. Paris Saint-Germain tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Oh, good interception. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Hoists it forward. Sergio Rico gets it upfield. Keeper's got good distance on that. Neymar is being picked on here.
Well, better late than never, Peter, although it may not apply in this case after a hat-trick.
Kulka is there, and he can get that clear. And it's played forward. Well, they could break here. Kulka can hoist it clear. Oh, what a... Hits one! Forward it goes. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Now a chance to break. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Danger averted for now. Now it's Neymar. It's Neymar! Goal! And again, they pile on the misery.
Well, I think
we've gone past humiliation now. This could be doing some real psychological damage.
How many more does he want? That will be the final act. Paris Saint-Germain have booked their berth in the knockout stage. What a prospect for them. A job really well done so far. Well, how will we look back on that?
Well, this is what the team set out to do, no doubt. And it's the first...
Welcome one and all to what we hope will be an intriguing contest between two of the better performers of this group stage in a first versus second showdown. The level of intensity around the game is more relaxed than you would have expected for a game of this magnitude, because in fact both teams have already sealed their progress. That has led to some expressing, perhaps reasonably, whether the game would have its sting taken out of it, but that has been denied emphatically in both camps, and it is clear that this will be truly competitive. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Nicolas Otamendi. He's a fine defender, both in the air and on the ground, and a real tough competitor who loves a physical duel. He knows how to pick out a pass too, and he'd be looking to get his team moving forward as soon as any opposition attack breaks down. He often likes to step into midfield.
Okay, interesting. And already we're underway here. Taarabt. It's it out wide now. Flings in across.
That's a case of crossing in hope, and unless they provide some more options, it'll be more miss than hit.
Otamendi. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Pizzi. Taarabt. Dangerous looking ball, and it's come to nothing. Otamendi. Vertonghen.
It's a busy front line, lots of movement.
And is that working for you?
Well, not really. To be honest, I'm not a great fan of taking goal potential.
Oh, real danger here! Di Maria. Forward it goes. He's had a goal! Goal! Benfica! And Benfica take the lead.
Yeah,
looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. That is as far as they're going to go. Oh, he's found him in space. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. It's Verratti. Out of play for a goal kick. Pizzi. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Di Maria. Marco Verratti. Messi. Neymar. Neymar. It's Neymar! Taarabt, who has made his impact already. Deftly done. He's pinged one through here. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Neymar goes for goal! It's come back out! It's in! He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Oh, that's great awareness. Full marks to him as he was just that bit quicker than everyone else on the follow-up.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well-matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Hoists it forward.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Vertonghen, and it's played forward. Well, that's where he wants it. He's got through. This could spell... Has a hit! He's pulled off a fine save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Knocks it away. Nicely controlled. Has a pop! Tries to get it forward quickly. De Bruyne drives it forward. Messi. And it's Neymar. Battles to win it back. Hoists it forward. Well played, he saw that coming. Messi. He's played him through. He's gone for it! Tries to get it clear. Oh, Shane, that was nicely worked.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Vertonghen has gone out. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. It is quite a run he's making here. That is going to be the final action of the first half. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. What's the first half compared with your expectation?
That was a fantastic 45 minutes of football. I'm really hopeful of more of the same in this second half.
So they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Paris Saint-Germain playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
Plays it out to the flank. De Bruyne, ball's loose, who's getting there? Floats one over. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Pizzi. It's a brilliant interception. Danger averted for now. It's come loose. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Pizzi. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Pizzi. Oh, that's nice. Tries the cross. Timely intervention. Talk about singling someone out.
Well, they've got to deny him time and space, and that's one way of ensuring it.
Messi. Messi! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Benfica are making a change now. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
Marco Verratti. Gets it back. Pizzi. Pizzi. Out to the left it goes. It's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And here's Taarabt. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Messi did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Taarabt. And it's played forward. Good ball. Gets a real chance! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
And the Herrera. Rafa Silva. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Taarabt. Lovely bit of skill there. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up.
Benfica are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Idrissa Gueye tries to get it forward quickly. And it's got through. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Decent ball. Tongan can get it clear. Shoots! And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, he's definitely kept the side in the game then. That's really good positioning. They could have doubled their lead there.
Time for a change in personnel.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but he couldn't help.
Shot a goal! should have put that away.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe.
Keeper has beaten it away. Shapes to shoot!
Paris Saint-Germain are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Forward it goes. That's the throw. Paris Saint-Germain just have to run down the clock. And he's there to hoof it away. Paris Saint-Germain have it back and they can go again.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Messi and the Herrera. So that's it. It is all over. What a match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly deserving winners. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Paris Saint-Germain were simply functioning free of pressure, as is their prerogative, because the hard work had all been done.
Well, hello and welcome to everybody who's tuning in from around the world. I'm sure that you can sense a very different feeling in atmosphere and ambience around the ground, certainly by comparison with what we've seen before in this year's competition. Gone now are second chances, points and tables, that sort of thing confined to the group stage. From this point on, nothing other than a win suffices. The mood here is expectant and nervous. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. there's a perceptible change in mindset here, both in terms of crowd and players.
You know, Peter, it's the suddenness that I love when you get to this phase of the competition. The suddenness in which you can find yourself in a good position, or the suddenness in which it can go against you. That introduces drama, which creates great excitement, and ultimately you get a much more entertaining show.
And that gets things running. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Marco Verratti.
Goes for goal!
And what a great way to start the game, to spark the game. I mean, the captain has basically triggered a contest that should be even livelier than we anticipated. Get your seatbelts on, this could be rather exciting.
Well, it was a hefty deflection, but he's claiming it. Paris Saint-Germain go ahead, 1 goal to the good. Klaassen tried to play it through.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
And it's Florenzi. Di Maria. Hits one! Danger averted for now. Well, that's not going to go down too well with his teammates. Over to the left. Blind. Well, that's where he wants it. Davy Klaassen.
Well, they would seem to be trying to expose the centre of that defence to runners.
Makes for some terrific movement. It does. Ajax have a free kick. Messi hoists it forward, tries to get it forward quickly. Tadic goes looking. And it's played forward. Ajax getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. There has been just the early goal here, and it's 1-0. Has he found his man? Tadic looking to get on the end of this. Marco Verratti. Di Maria looking to penetrate opposition lines. Driving on, a real charge here. Florenzi goes for the cross. The referee's awarded a free kick. Blind. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Bernat. Get a throw in. Davy Klaassen. Tagliafico. Ajax do retain the ball, but seemingly in no rush to break forward. Hoists it high, and it's got through. Could try cutting inside here. There are a few waiting for it. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example.
Well, the crowd aren't happy. They wanted a shot and it didn't arrive.
Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Here it comes. The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. And it's Bernat. Timely intervention. Paris Saint-Germain are leading with half-time drawing close. David Klaassen. Tadic. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Neymar. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Messi drives it forward. David Klaassen. He's made sure that that won't get through. Into the channel. Tadic has it out wide and in space. Neymar. The referee brings the first half to a close. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It was very, very tight.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Paris Saint-Germain head into the dressing room, pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break. The action has already resumed here.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see. Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes.
That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Blind. Tagliafico. And he's there to cut it out. Good idea, just poorly executed. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. Longley plays it forward.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
And it's Herrera. And he's there to hoof it away. Turns and goes back. Oh, he's found him in space. Cleared without complication. Longley. He can get that clear. And back to base. Forward it goes. Has a pop! He scored! And this is getting better and better. That was easy. Almost too easy.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't read, and they've paid the price and deserved to.
Paris Saint-Germain have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Marco Verratti. Di Maria. Di Maria! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Di Maria really drove at the heart of that defence. Incisive, quick, but not clinical.
Keeper sends it forward. It is quite a run he's making here. Keeps everyone guessing. Gets it back. And it's Messi. Neymar. It's Neymar!
Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Neymar should really have closed the game out then, and this could come back to haunt him.
Has a goal! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Oh, it's so very disappointing, but they can't dwell on it. They've got to go again. Simple as.
Tagliafico. Has he picked him out? Klaassen. A real chance to break. Little doubt, that is a foul. And he's going to have his name taken. Players have gathered round and they are clearly concerned. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Now it's Messi. He's picked him out. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
He's got the ball, he's got the space. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? It's come through, tries a shot! And more, and more, and more! And they are cruising away. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Swung over into the middle. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Paris Saint-Germain, the win they wanted, a home win that sets them nicely for...